And today we have our lovely guest here. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hi, I'm Stephanie Dignan, and I really appreciate that you're having me here today to talk about my eco journey.
That is wonderful. So, let's talk about how you got your start. Would you like to start that?
Well, when I was a child, I saw animals being harmed by plastic. And I was very young and I was horrified. This was a traumatizing experience for me. And I knew at that point I had to do something about it, even as a child.
It sounds harrowing. And luckily, we can see this scene because we got a video from your parents about it.
What?
Yes.
I was being videoed?
Click.
Come on, Munchie, come on. Leave it alone. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, stop that. Stop that. Munchie, stop. Wait. Oh, my God. Munchie.
Are you okay?
Are you
Stephanie, up there?
Are you okay? Munchie's dead. Munchie. It was the plastic. It choked him. Oh God. There's nothing I can do except watch him die. And it's because of all the plastic. It's because of the plastic that I consumed. I could have saved him, possibly, by just being a little more considerate and not having the plastic. Oh, time out. Yeah.
I didn't realize now he's going to die. That's really bad.
Yeah.
In front of kids?
No, you should just be saved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she's saving you. That's how she's
Someone
getting
should
the
pull the
start.
straw out of your mouth, right, or something, and that would save you. Maybe we should do like a choking thing. That would be a little bit better. The straw is a little.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like cotton and like a six-pack plastic thingy.
Yeah, and then I think it's a little more positive. She saved
Okay.
you rather than
Yeah.
you're dead.
Okay,
There
sure.
are actually going to be some probably kids in the audience. So I think it's a little,
Sure.
a little
That's,
better.
yeah, pretty sad. And if someone walks on the scene and says something, acknowledge them, because otherwise he's just floating out here randomly. Because he came in and said something, and nobody acknowledged his existence.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
It makes him look like, why is he here?
Right, right.
Maybe I'll try to come in as your dad and be like, it'll be okay up there, Stephanie.
Or you can come in like a superhero. Super Turtle Saver!
You could be like the angel of the turtle.
There you go. Alright. Act 1, Scene 2. Hello, welcome to Green Scene. We are here to cover people who have had a positive impact on the environment, and we follow their life in the documentary. Today we have our special guest, Stephanie. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hi, I'm Stephanie Dignan, and I have been so interested in the environment my whole entire life, and I'm so glad and appreciate you having me here today.
I so appreciate you being here. It's so amazing. Would you like to tell the audience how you got your start?
Yes, as a child, I saw a turtle get hurt by plastic.
Oh my.
And I was so traumatized by this that it changed the trajectory of my entire life.
Just hearing about it almost makes me want to change the trajectory of my life. But luckily, we don't have to just think about it. We can see it because I got a video from your parents about this.
They were videoing me all the time?
They were. Click.
Fluffy, stop pulling. Fluffy, what are you doing? Fluffy, what are you peeing on now? It's a turtle. Oh my God, he's choking. It's like a beer.
Super Turtle Saver
Pulling over his
rescue!
head. It's a beer thing.
Sneaky, you're okay. You're alright. Put the potion on. Are you okay? You're helping me out, Stephanie. Get the plastic out the way.
Do you see all this? This is from beer rings.
Oh no. They were just random beer rings floating around. It's so sad.
Or maybe it's from my soda rings. It looks just like from my soda.
It let me cast a spell here on Sneaky to make sure that he'll heal.
Click. That was amazing. You even had people come up and like help you in your own endeavor. That was amazing.
Yes, I felt like I was being supported from the eco gods.
Yeah, I felt that. I really felt that.
And then I carried that with me in high school.
Yes, I know a little bit about that. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you did in high school?
I felt like I needed to make a difference. And then we needed to contact companies that were making these things, that were hurting these animals, and tell them that they needed to change their packaging. And I wanted to get all my friends involved with it.
We know, because we got a video of that too. Click.
You guys, come
Make sure you're
look.
not standing in front of us, okay? If you can, right?
That's out of the frame.
Okay. Then I figured you were reacting, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
yeah.
Okay.
Where would be the best place for me to stand?
This center's right here. The TV center.
Okay,
Yeah, we're good.
okay. You guys, come look. Trash Everest has gotten bigger.
Oh my gosh, there's so much.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And then, you know what's gonna happen if we don't do something?
What will happen?
It's gonna become Micro Everest. And then it's just going to get everywhere and in everywhere.
I don't understand. First it's very big, then it's going to be micro. I don't understand.
Yes, it breaks down into tiny little bits and pieces, and then it gets into every crevice, even in your bloodstream. Even in our
Bloodstream?
brains.
Can't get in there. My bloodstream?
In our brains.
No,
Yes.
I need that.
No,
For the test tomorrow.
I agree. We all need our brains,
Oh,
and
no.
we need to not have microplastic in it.
What are we gonna do? Wow, this is like crazy.
Here's an idea. The companies need to know that this needs to end. We need to hold them responsible, and we need to tell them that we don't appreciate it. I think if we send all the plastic back to the companies and tell them that we want them to change their packaging, they might consider what we're saying. Let's start packing it up, putting it in boxes, and sending it off.
No, I
How
have a
are
garbage.
the addresses of the companies?
What?
How are we gonna find
The internet.
addresses of the
The
companies?
internet.
We will find them. We
What is
will
this?
find them.
These
Let's,
concepts.
everyone,
The internet.
off to Trash Everest. Let's
Okay.
go.
Click.
Wow, watching a video of myself in high school? Oh my gosh, it brings back so many memories.
Just making sure my brain's not affected. Yeah, you were so persuasive, emotional, you really connected with people, and then you hit them with the logic, and everyone was bought in. I could see that.
I was so fortunate to have such a great group of friends, and we're still friends to this day. They still support me in my mission.
You're very influential. But then you also took this elsewhere. You are a rising star in this. And your next journey was what? In front of Congress, I believe?
Yes, I spoke in front of Congress, talking to them about microplastics and how important it was to have laws reducing the amount of single-use plastic.
Amazing. And luckily they have cameras in there too. Click.
Figures.
Ladies and gentlemen of Congress, I come before you today to ask, are microplastics really worth it? Are plastics worth it? Are we calculating the full trade-off of plastics? And how can we put this problem to rest?
Oh, sorry, I gave you the wrong speech. That's my letter to Santa Claus for my kids. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, excuse me, I understand you're interested in the environment, but I represent the voters and I care about the voters. So, for me, the priority is the voters, and the environment is not something I'm interested in.
I certainly understand that, and I appreciate that you have some interest in doing something positive somehow, I think. However, what people really want in order to make their lives better is a clean environment and healthy children and healthy bodies internally without plastics.
Okay, how about let's focus on making people healthy instead of the environment. How about that?
That is not possible, because when the environment is literally trashed up with plastic, it actually goes into the water streams, and it goes into the air, and it gets into our bodies. And
Whoa. You're saying the environment affects our health?
I am.
What?
Absolutely. It affects your health and my health, and it affects our children's health.
Wait, I thought there's human health and the environment as two completely separate things. You're saying the environment affects human health.
We are interdependent on each other. Everything that we do to the environment, we do to us.
Sorry. I forgot to brief you on this guy. He's the least informed congressional member of Congress. Just threatening him with that he's going to lose constituents. He doesn't understand anything else. Sorry about that.
Sir, people want to vote for the environment.
Oh, in that case, all right. Deal.
All right.
Now, excuse me, miss, these microplastics, if you make them small enough, then they probably shouldn't affect us, right? Once they get too small.
That is incorrect. That's what they really get into the crevices much more easily. They get into the crevices of our lungs and in our fatty tissue. And the microplastics lodge themselves, and sometimes they will be with us for our entire lives.
Sounds bad.
Click. It sounds like you started they gave you a lot of heat on that, but it sounds like you were really starting to get through to it.
It was really tough. It was really tough, like you saw. But yeah, I do think I made a little bit of a difference there.
Yeah, I think they are drafting legislation as we speak, so good job.
Thanks so much. I couldn't have done it without my team.
But your journey doesn't end there. Then I hear you started your own company.
I did.
I don't even know how you have the time for all of it, but this is an amazing thing you do. Why don't you tell us a little about what you do?
It's the Dear John letter writing company. We ghostwrite letters for customers breaking up with companies that are too trashy. And we do it in the tone that reflects their personality, and it just makes them really happy to see it reflected that way.
That is amazing. I can't wait to see it because guess what? We have a video. Click.